You know that one task on your to-do list? The one you keep pushing to tomorrow? It's not just a nagging thought, it's a silent leak in your bank account. For most of us, procrastination isn't just a bad habit, it's a financial drain. It's the promotion you didn't go for, the investment you never made, the late fees that keep piling up. We're not just talking about a few dollars here and there. For many people, this "I'll do it later" tax is a 5-figure problem every single year. Before we get to your wallet, let's zoom out for a moment. Procrastination isn't just a personal failing, it's a global economic issue. Studies consistently show that about 20% of adults in the United States are chronic procrastinators. That's 1 in 5 people who are habitually and harmfully delaying important tasks. Nowhere is this more obvious than at work. Ever feel like you waste a little bit of time on the clock? You're not alone. One survey found a staggering 88% of employees admit to procrastinating for at least an hour every day. In fact, some research suggests that during a typical 8-hour workday, the average employee is only truly productive for about 2 hours and 53 minutes. The rest of that time gets lost to things like news sites, social media, and you guessed it, putting things off. When you add it all up, the numbers are mind-boggling. In the United States alone, the cost of lost productivity from procrastination is a multi-billion-dollar problem. It's a massive drain on our collective economic engine, all driven by that simple universal tendency to say, "I'll deal with it tomorrow." It might be the single most expensive decision in the modern economy, and it happens every single day in every single office. Big, nationwide numbers are hard to grasp. So let's bring it down to a scale that really matters. Your bank account. The most direct cost often comes from your career. Studies have calculated that the annual cost of an employee's procrastination can be around $10,396 in lost productivity. That's value you could have been creating and could have been compensated for, lost to delay. But the most devastating cost of procrastination isn't about the money you lose day to day, it's about the fortune you never get a chance to build. This is where the magic of compound interest comes in, and procrastination is its mortal enemy. Let's look at 2 friends, Sally and Bob. They're both 25 and want to save for retirement. Sally starts immediately, investing $5,000 every year into an account that earns an average 8% return. Bob, on the other hand, puts it off. He tells himself he'll start when he's older. He finally begins investing the same $5,000 a year at age 35, just 10 years after Sally. They both invest until they turn 65. So, what happens? When they retire, Bob has a respectable nest egg of about $611,000. Not bad at all. But Sally, by starting just 10 years earlier, her account has grown to nearly $1.5 million. That 10-year delay cost Bob over $800,000. That's the true price of procrastination. It's a massive mistake. When you delay investing, you lose the single most powerful force in finance: time. This procrastination tax also shows up in smaller, sneakier ways. One study found that 40% of people have experienced a direct financial loss because of procrastination. Think about it. That bill you paid a day late, that's a $30 late fee. The flight you needed to book but put off until the last minute, the price probably doubled. These aren't just little annoyances, they are a direct tax on inaction. If these numbers are making you sweat a little, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Because in the second half, we're not just talking about the problem, we're giving you the fix. We're moving from the why to the how, and you won't want to miss it. If procrastination is so expensive, why on earth do we do it? Are we lazy, undisciplined, bad with money? According to neuroscience, the answer is no. It's not a moral failing, it's a biological one. Our brains just aren't wired for the modern financial world. At its core, procrastination is a fight between two parts of your brain, the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. Think of the limbic system as your primitive, emotional toddler brain. It wants what feels good right now. It's the part that screams, "Watch one more episode, scroll for 5 more minutes, that hard thing will be easier tomorrow." Then you have the prefrontal cortex. This is the adult in the room, responsible for long-term planning and complex decisions. It's the part that understands things like retirement and compound interest. When you face a task that's unpleasant or difficult, like figuring out your retirement savings, your limbic system freaks out and creates negative feelings. To get rid of that discomfort, your brain defaults to the easiest path, avoidance. You put off the task and get an immediate hit of relief. Problem solved, for a moment. This creates a nasty cycle, especially with money. Research shows that putting off financial tasks damages your financial self-efficacy, your belief in your own ability to manage your money. When you avoid a financial task, you're subconsciously telling yourself you can't handle it. This lowers your confidence, making you even more likely to avoid financial decisions in the future. You feel overwhelmed, so you delay, which only makes you feel more overwhelmed. So, stop beating yourself up for being lazy. You're not. You're just running a biological operating system that was designed for short-term survival, not long-term wealth. The key isn't to fight your brain, it's to outsmart it. The system upgrade. A 3-step fix. You can't just decide to have more willpower. That's like trying to hold your breath forever. Instead, you need a system that works with your brain's love for ease and immediate rewards, not against it. Here's a simple 3-step system to beat financial procrastination. Obey the 2-minute rule. This brilliant idea actually comes from productivity guru David Allen. The rule is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now. Don't write it down, don't schedule it, just get it done. Like answering that one email, paying that bill online, or maybe making that quick phone call. This isn't about doing everything in 2-minute bursts. It's about, well, building momentum. Each small task you finish gives your brain a tiny hit of dopamine. This creates a positive feedback loop. Instead of seeing your to-do list as a source of anxiety, you actually start to see it as a series of small, achievable wins. You're literally rewiring your brain to see action, not avoidance, as the source of good feelings. Automate your wealth. The single most powerful way to beat financial procrastination is to just take the decision out of it. Your toddler brain really doesn't want to choose to save money every month. So, take the choice away. Set up automatic transfers from your checking to your savings and investment accounts the day after you get paid. Automate your bill payments so you never have to think about late fees again. And, automate your 401k or IRA contributions. This is the ultimate set it and forget it strategy. By putting your long-term goals on autopilot, your wealth builds in the background, no willpower required. Break down the mountain. But what about those huge, terrifying tasks, the ones like figure out retirement or create a budget? We procrastinate on these because they feel like trying to climb a mountain. They're too big, too vague, and honestly just too intimidating. The trick is to break the mountain down into tiny, non-threatening pebbles. Make the first step so ridiculously easy your brain doesn't even have time to object. Figure out retirement is terrifying, but Google best low-cost index funds? That's easy. It's a 2-minute task. Create a budget is overwhelming, but write down what I spent money on today? Simple. Another 2-minute task. The goal isn't to finish the whole project in one go. The goal is to just start. Once you take that first tiny step, the next one feels easier. and the momentum starts to build. Procrastination is more than a bad habit. It's actually an economic disease. It eats away at your productivity, your income, and, well, your future wealth. That 10-year delay in investing can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And, the daily habit of putting things off can cost thousands in lost value every year. But it doesn't have to be your story. You are not destined to be a procrastinator. It's not a character flaw, it's actually a system flaw. And, well, systems can be upgraded by using the 2-minute rule, automating your finances and breaking down your big goals into impossibly small steps. You can outsmart your brain and turn avoidance into action. The most expensive decision you can make is to make no decision at all. Every day you wait, the cost just gets higher. Your future self is honestly begging you to start today. So, let's make a deal. What is the one 2-minute task you are going to do right after this video ends? Don't just think about it. Do it. Let me know in the comments what that one small action is. Let's hold each other accountable. And if you're ready to stop letting procrastination steal from your future, make sure you're subscribed for more strategies to build your wealth and upgrade your life. Thanks for watching.